Today on TBC, not guilty. ASAP Rocky acquitted of all charges, coming up today.
And Formula One racing kicked off its 75th anniversary. All this and more today on The Brave Club.
Hey Warriors, welcome to the Brave Club. I'm Karina.
And I'm Matthew. We're with Max, Krisha, and Saharsh.
How was your guys' 3-day weekend?
It was pretty good. I just had a bunch of baseball Sunday and Saturday, and I ended up with my friend on Monday.
That's nice.
Yeah, on Saturday I went to the new Raising Kings that we talked about.
Oh, you did?
Oh,
I
was it
saw
good?
you post on your story.
Yeah.
Was it good?
It was really good.
I went to a birthday party and a math competition.
Nice. What place did you get in the math
I
competition?
got third.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's
Top
good
third,
though.
That's really good.
As always, before we get to our top stories, let's take a look at the weather. ASAP Rocky was acquitted of 2 felony assault charges involving a semi-automatic firearm, prompting an emotional courtroom scene as he leaped into Rihanna's arms. Fans erupted in celebration as the jury, after just 3 hours of deliberation, found him not guilty. Facing a possible 20-year sentence, Rocky had rejected a plea deal and instead relied on the jury to believe his innocence, a gamble that paid off. Prosecutors alleged he shot at former friend A$AP Rocky in 2021, but his defense claimed he fired a prop gun in self-defense. The jury's decision remains ambiguous, as they did not clarify whether they believed Rocky had a prop gun or acted out of fear. Rihanna, who attended sporadically with their 2 sons, was visibly emotional. With the case behind him, Rocky can now focus on upcoming projects including the Rolling Loud Festival, the Met Gala, and a Spike Lee film.
I never even heard of him shooting anybody. I didn't know that.
I found
happened.
about this morning.
Yeah, I just found out today
Yeah, same.
when we talked about it.
Yeah,
I've never heard of the charges.
this morning I saw a video about him crying after he found out he wasn't guilty, but I've never heard of the case before.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of emotions, especially for Rihanna. They've been together 5 years.
20 years
2020.
is a lot, too, to be in jail.
20 years, yeah.
And now let's check out today's 10-second trivia.
Who was the first African-American woman to earn a pilot's license? Madeline Swegel, Willa Brown, Bessie Coleman, or Janet Bragg? It was Elizabeth Bessie Coleman.
Elizabeth Coleman was an early American civil aviator. She was the first African-American woman and first Native American to hold a pilot license, and is the earliest known black person to earn an international pilot's license. She earned her license from the Federation Aeronautique Internationale on June 15, 1921. Born to a family of sharecroppers in Texas, Coleman worked in the cotton fields at a young age while also studying in a small segregated school. She attended 1 term of college at Langston University. Coleman developed an early interest in flying, but African Americans, Native Americans, and women had no flight training opportunities in the U.S. So she saved and obtained sponsorships in Chicago to go to France for flight school.
It must have been really hard to get a pilot's license 100 years ago.
Yeah, and it's very interesting to see her determination, because in that time it was harder for colored people and women, especially women.
Yeah.
2 things at one time, that's crazy.
Yeah, to get education, and she went out of her way to try to do it so she can get that flight license.
Yeah,
Like,
for sure.
I think planes were just newly introduced.
Yeah, I don't know when they first came out, but probably. Yeah. Now we're to Krisha off local.
The Seminole County Parks and Recreation Department held a ribbon-cutting ceremony for a new 1.5-mile paved trail at Sullivan Lake Park in Sanford, Florida. This trail is one of the final projects funded by the third-generation penny sales tax, a tax on consumer goods that has been recently approved for a 4th generation. The tax will continue to fund park projects, stormwater infrastructure, sidewalks, and roads in Seminole County over the next 10 years. Sylvan Lake Park is also the training ground for the Orlando Pride's women's soccer team, and the park underwent a full renovation in 2020 to become the first training facility exclusive to a National Women's Soccer League team. The new trail is ADA accessible, providing a stable walking and biking surface for park-goers of all ages and abilities.
You guys like going on trails?
Yeah. I mean, whenever I go hiking, I usually come prepared.
Yeah, on Monday, me and my friend were biking around and we went to a trail like near the Dollar General in our area. It was very fun, but it was hot.
Yeah, it was really hot that day.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of trail was it?
Sand, dirt,
Oh.
I don't know.
And now over to Saharsh with Today in History.
Hey Warriors, it's Saharsh with Today in History. On February 19th, 1630, Shivaji Maharaj was born in Shivneri Fort near Pune, India. He is remembered as one of India's greatest leaders and warriors, and the founder of the Maratha Empire. Shivaji's importance lies not only in his military genius, but also in his ability to unite and inspire people. He built a powerful navy, strengthened his empire with forts, and used smart guerrilla tactics to outsmart larger and stronger enemies like the Mughals. As Chhatrapati or King of Kings, as he was crowned in 1674, he promoted justice, religious tolerance, and the welfare of his people. His leadership showed that courage and strategy could overcome overwhelming odds. Today, his legacy remains a symbol of pride, courage, and resistance, inspiring millions to value independence and honor. I'm Saharsh, and this has been Today in History.
Formula One kicked off its 75th anniversary season with a grand event at London's O2 Arena, bringing together all 20 drivers, team presentations, and musical performances. The highlight of the evening was Lewis Hamilton's first appearance in Ferrari Red, marking a new chapter in his career. The event showcased the 2025 liveries, but kept the actual race cars under wraps ahead of preseason testing in Bahrain. The high-energy show featured entertainment elements like Aston Martin's James Bond-style parody and musical acts from Take That, Kane Brown, and Machine Gun Kelly. Hollywood's influence was evident, with the upcoming Brad Pitt-led F1 movie generating buzz. While most welcomed the spectacle, some like Fernando Alonso expressed concerns over potential distractions, with preseason testing set for February 21st to 23rd and the first race in Melbourne on March 16th. The focus now shifts to the on-track action as F1 gears up for an exciting season.
Risha, don't you like Formula One?
Yeah, I've seen something similar to this before. It's actually pretty entertaining.
What was it?
Cars driving! Really cool cars driving.
Awesome. Yeah, we talked about like a car event last
Yeah, we
episode.
did.
I don't know if it was F1.
Daytona 500?
Yeah, it was an F1,
Yeah.
but it was...
I went down to like the outlets on Monday and I saw like the planes flying over
Oh,
for
like-
the Daytona 500. Yeah.
That's cool.
Now let's see what Saharsh has for our Warrior updates.
What's up, Warriors? I'm Saharsh, and here are the Warrior updates. Girls basketball will hold a secondary tryout on Monday, February 24th, 2025, from 4 to 6 p.m. If there are any ladies interested in joining the team, please pick up the release and consent form from the front office or from Coach Taylor. The Student Council is hosting the first annual talent show. The show will be hosted in the gym on March 7th and will start at 6 p.m. There is a $2 entrance fee per head, but it will be waived for all performers. Fill out the interest form if you're attending or performing, and more information will be given later on regarding practice shows. Basketball cheerleading tryouts are beginning next week and are going to run from Monday through Thursday. Please see Coach Ventry in room 2224 for a parent consent form or for more information. Students, time is running out to purchase a yearbook before the price is going to increase. Order yours now for just $47 and don't get left behind. We know you will love the yearbook. Don't forget the end of year celebrations, 8th graders. Make sure you pay as soon as you can, and remember, don't get any referrals or suspensions. Be on your best behavior as we finish the school year strong. Black History Month Spirit Week will take place February 21st through February 28th. Check out the dress-up days and help us celebrate African American culture. That's all for now. For more information on your Warrior updates, make sure to follow us on all social media.
Have you guys ever had a talent show before?
No, but Saharsh was talking about something like that on the announcements, right? What
Yeah.
was it for?
It's the Student Council Talent Show, so you guys know how a talent show works,
Yeah.
right? Like, you have a performance. Yeah, it's gonna be like that.
So like anyone can join or just people in the student council?
Anyone.
You guys have any talents you guys did do it after?
Well, I did
Wilson
a
used
talent
to do
show in
talent
5th
shows.
grade,
Yeah, I did it
Yeah,
in first
when
grade.
I was in 2nd grade in Wilson, I did the talent show.
What'd you guys do?
I was JoJo Seo and I started singing Boomerang.
Well,
Yeah, you can do anything.
Yes.
The only thing I could do is juggle like 3 things.
You can
That's
juggle.
perfect.
No,
Do it,
I was
maybe.
I was in an inflatable sumo costume.
I
and
remember
I
that.
did YMCA.
In
Yeah,
first
I've-
grade, I did speed painting.
I've never done a talent show before. My school
Really?
didn't hold those. No.
You guys
You
should
should
really
participate.
come.
Yeah,
I might do it this
Yeah,
year.
you
Maybe,
should.
Maybe.
you should.
Students, just a reminder to check in for the goals you set for yourself. Don't be afraid to ask for help or tutoring, and be aware that we also have mental health counseling on campus to help when needed.
And remember the tardy and cell phone policy. No phones or earbuds during transition. Get to class on time and avoid those lunch attentions.
Make sure to like and subscribe to our channel, and stay connected with Sanford Middle on Instagram and Facebook to stay up to date with all SMS news and events.
Warriors, remember you are brave. Believe in your potential, respect your school community, always do what is right, visualize your success, and engage in excel learning.
That's all we have. Thank you so much for hanging with us today. We hope you have a great day and we'll catch you next time right here on the Brave Club.